Hi, welcome to another radio control conversion. This is a Hornby Class 29 that I've converted to using radio control with the Micron proprietary available system. The locomotive's powered on using a magnet and pressing F1 on the control handshakes to confirm that the radio is operating. The lights are directional, as you can see. The lights can be put into shunt mode, which displays a dim white and a red at both ends and puts on, in this case, both cab lights, taking it out of shunt mode. For hauling trains, it is more prototypical if the rear lights on the locomotive are extinguished. So we have the ability to do that at the number 1 end and at the number 2 end, like that. The locomotive has sound. The space was very tight in the locomotive. I did the sound using the Micron Tx20v2, but I've removed the motion sensor from it and instead stimulated from the microprocessor that's inside the locomotive when the locomotive is in motion. The cab lighting can be configured in 2 ways. The conventional way that models are done, where the driving end lights come on when the locomotive is stationary and extinguish as it moves. So this is the mode that it's in at the moment. So if I move off, the cab lights extinguish, and when I stop, they come back on again. You can't really see them there, but yeah, you can just make them out in the tunnel mouth there. And if we go off in the other direction, they extinguish in that cab, and when I stop, they come on again at the driving end. Now if we switch modes, what we now have is a mode where the non-driving end stays illuminated. Okay, let's go and pick up a train. This is running over some old System 6 points, which generally speaking don't run very well, but because it's got its own power built in, it can cope. This shows the transmitter and how the various functions are achieved using the toggle and the 3 buttons at the top. This is the circuit diagram. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. And these are a few shots during the build process. As is evident, it's all very tight in there.